totally saved my life with that one. I mean, I would have easily. It's like what you say in your videos. You're just gonna set yourself back however many years.
But the bottom line is quitting ain't the right answer if you already did. All right, folks, we got a good one, man. Dude, David, I talked to him about a year ago. Wanted to go Zweig, wanted to get it done. Got a real estate development degree from USC. Talking about eating that bullet going Zweig. Hell nah, man. That ain't what we doing on this channel. Hey, a year later, my man's getting ready to leave for OCS in a couple weeks. Hey, man, enjoy this one as much as I did. Hit the like and subscribe button. Check out the masterclass over at jakeswig.com, the land nav class. It's all over there. Get it. Okay, so we talked last year. You were talking about enlisting, going SEALs, doing all that good stuff.
I was talking about going SWIC. I actually I had the contract, everything, swore in, was about to go, and then they started playing the whole recruiter games. I was like, okay. So then I looked.
Where'd you graduate from?
USC.
Okay. So you got a great degree. And you were talking about, man.
Yeah, my major was pretty solid too. So it's one of the only schools in the country that does a real estate development major. So it's basically like entitlements all the way up to disposal of the property.
Okay. Okay, good. Good. So you was figuring to try to go enlist and be a SWIC driver and get your back all jacked up.
Yeah, I thought about that too, because everything I heard is like, yeah, everybody's about 3 inches shorter by the time they're done with it.
Yeah, dude, their backs, man. I'm telling you, I rode them boats enough to know that it was like there was no longevity in that game. So you're gonna go to Marine Corps OCS.
Yes, sir.
How many miles a week you running?
I'm like right now I'm at probably 20 to 30 in that range. So like some weeks I'll be down a little bit. I just joined a jiu-jitsu gym, so that's taken significant of my energy right now.
How much are you rucking?
I don't really ruck all that much. They didn't in their preparation guide, they weren't saying to do it all that much.
Okay. OCS isn't gonna be that big a deal, right? But TBS determines what job you get. So I would tell you, you got the Army PDF?
I don't think I have that one, no.
Okay, so just email me, ask for the Army PDF. You're leaving in like 2 weeks, so it doesn't really matter. But when you get done with OCS, depending on when you're gonna go to TBS, you should have enough time to have you. Normally, they send you home for recruiting for about 3 months, just depending on.
Yeah, I think so. The last class was 245. They sent them home for recruiting for 3 months. I think that the TBS class that they're going to join 245 up with is just like the next week after graduation.
That's the one you're supposed to join?
Yeah, 245.
Okay, so then you won't have any time off. So ain't gonna do nothing for you. I'll just tell you, like, be ready to gut it out because the rucks aren't no joke.
Me personally, weight doesn't really bother me. Running is my hardest thing. Like if you throw some on me, I'll just walk forever.
Okay. You say that now, but when they put that 140 on you for combat readiness test, I got a young that tore her hip labrum out. So yeah, just something that you could have prepared for. Not a big deal. How is your shooting?
Oh, I shoot probably 4 or 5 times a week.
All right, great. How's your land navigation?
I'm in the process of learning it. So they're just going on piecemeal it through YouTube, going on shooting azimuth, 9-degree offsets, all that.
Okay, go get my country land nav course and eat it up for the next 2 weeks.
All right.
And the only reason I say that because I teach land nav different than everybody else, but it's like the military makes it stupid easy, but in being stupid easy, it makes it really hard.
Yeah, like just hard to grab. Like once you wrap your head around it, you get it, but it's hard to wrap your head around it.
No, not like the exact opposite. Like you're gonna walk in azimuth for a distance, right? Well, if you got a bunch of mountains in your way, the easiest way to get there is to terrain contour, not walk up any mountain, stay at the same elevation and just walk around the mountains, right?
Yep.
But they don't teach you that because you got to actually be able to think. But the big thing that I teach is resets. Hard resets, a soft reset. So like you don't ever do a 2,000 meter leg. Like you're only doing a 120 meter leg. You find something big near the target, and then you reset off of that, and then you shoot your little azimuth. Just makes it easy. You never get lost. Like like I tell everybody, the navigating in the woods is the same as being in like New York City. You just got to understand what the streets look like and what the street signs are. So All right, brother. Well, I'm glad to hear, man. You going to Marine Corps OCS? Ain't never my first choice, but shoot, it's your choice, so it doesn't
Yeah,
matter. It's all good.
yeah,
How
that's
did
just kind of
how
like,
did you find yourself in the Marine Corps? Like, how'd you find yourself going to Marine Corps recruiters? Like, talk to me kind of about that process. Did you look at
so
anybody else?
no, I didn't look Army. I was dead set on either going Navy Special Warfare or in the back of my mind Marine Corps. But so I got into the Navy thing because I had a buddy who wanted to go do the SEAL thing. Didn't make it, but
How
so I
far did
kind
he
of,
get?
I don't think he made it out of boot camp.
Crazy, man. It's crazy.
He had like some weird deal. I don't remember what it was, but he had some weird deal going on with it.
Yeah.
So then started chasing that. Was like super amped up, and it's like I've seen your videos talk about like the dudes that go like full psychosis focused on it. Those are the ones like you get burnt out. I mean, I wouldn't say that I'm burnt out in the military. It's just like I went freaking crazy for a year and a half trying to chase it.
How good a shape were you in then?
So the last the PST that I threw up for the Navy, I had a like a sub 840 swim, like 90 to 100 push-ups, like 80 sit-ups, 20 pull-ups, and then my best 1.5 was like a 912.
Okay. So you weren't
So like
far. You weren't far
running
away.
is obviously a little lacking, but other than that, like I could like if you throw me in the water, I'll swim forever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, that's the problem, though. I tell
Yeah,
everybody that place got ultimate demons,
yeah,
right?
no,
Like you can swim fast enough and you can run fast enough, but you can't breathe underwater. You
yeah,
can swim fast enough, you can run fast enough, but you can't handle the stress, right?
yeah, yeah.
So I was just changing messages with a guy on YouTube about it, and he was like, "I feel like you should know if you can make it before you go." I'm like,
No, you're not. No
shit.
way.
Unless you a dude that come out of a lot of adversity, man. Like if you come out of a shit ton of adversity and grit, then you go to Buzz. Like I got two dudes at Buzz right now. Neither one of them are even phased by it.
Yeah,
Right. Like the
yeah.
one dude.
Yeah, I probably don't have the different kind of adversity for me. So I grew up playing like hardcore baseball. That was my entire life. I played in high school. Actually got a walk on spot at USC, and then the short story is that they let me go because I was hurt, but I didn't tell them I was hurt because if I told them they were going to let me go anyway. But
What'd you play in baseball?
I pitched.
Okay, real quick. I got my best friend's kids up in Washington State.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna tell you what I see on Instagram. There's a place that says if you come and work with us, we'll get you 5 more miles an hour. I think it's in Austin.
Drive line. Is it drive line?
I don't know. I can't find it. Like I can't find it. I know exactly what it looks like, but I can't find it. I found this other place. There's some
I'll
dudes that
send you the place I went. Don't even
okay.
worry about it. Like if he's willing to travel, like is he willing to travel outside of
Yeah, yeah,
Washington
yeah,
State?
yeah. Because the
Okay,
place that I was
don't
talking
even
about
worry
was
about it. I'll send you the spot.
all
I'll
right,
send you the spot.
Texas Baseball Ranch.
Oh, that one's hardcore. I had a buddy who went there. That's legit. But that's like it's not. They're not gonna like tweak your mechanics. Like they're gonna freaking go power lift you to death, and then you're gonna come out like a freaking stud.
Okay. Okay.
So the
That's what I
place I went to is somewhat similar, but that one is freaking like my buddy said they wake up at like 05:06 and just go start running.
and the place you're talking about is called Driveline.
Don't just I mean I don't want to like say like talk crap about anybody on the internet, but that puts a little bit of stress, a lot of stress on the elbow because it's all weighted balls.
Driveline does.
Yeah, so that's all. So they go up to like
Is that where you went?
No, I did top velocity in Louisiana.
Okay, so that's what I just send me over whatever you did.
Yeah, I'll tell you what to. No, don't even worry about it. I got it.
Okay, yeah, just send it over to me, and then I'll send it to my guy because
Okay.
my other baseball player played at Illinois. He was saying he didn't really do anything. So
as far like well, some dudes are just built different.
I mean,
All it is.
He a big dude.
I mean, like I couldn't. That's what I couldn't hang with it because partially tore my labrum, and that was the end of my career.
How tall
So,
are you?
I'm about 6'1".
Yeah, my dude's 6'7".
Now all he has to do is fall over and the ball goes about 80, 90 miles an hour.
Yeah, he was throwing like mid 95s, but he just said he got burned out. He lost it and he went and did something else. But I talked to him. He's been out for like 5 years now. He said, I didn't really do nothing, Jake. I was like, shit. All right, well.
Well, if you're 6'7", I mean, they want you to stay lanky just because you whip all that stuff through your motions so freaking fast.
Yeah.
It goes. Was he a fast runner too?
I didn't want to say how fast he ran.
Like, do you familiar like a 60 time?
No, I don't know about 60 time, but I know his 1 mile time was like 4:10.
Yeah, so there
He
it
could
is.
run 4. He could run
Total quick twitch, dude.
Yeah. No body fat.
Yeah.
Huge dude. But I'm gonna tell you this: like his running got scary. Like
4:10 mile.
Yeah, he run 4:30 all day. He run 4:30 for 10 miles.
Is he one of those like super long-legged 6'7" people? Yeah, all legs. Yep, there it is.
Yeah, and he wasn't small either, man. Dude's not small. 245 running 4:10s. Yeah, but he's an anomaly, right? Like he's an anomaly.
Freak.
I don't know if he's a freak. Just he works real hard. You know, he just got a great work ethic. Good fucking dude, man.
You get above 6'4", you're getting freak territory as far as height goes.
Yeah. He killing the army right now. So
that's awesome. That's awesome.
Killing it. All right, brother. Well, shit, if you got any problems, give me a call. We got to go out there. So land nav and shooting are normally the two things that jack people up. And then other than that, just be ready to play the game, man.
Yeah, no, I'm ready to get my dick kicked in for 10 weeks. That's fine. That is what it is.
It ain't gonna be that hard. Marine Corps OCS ain't that hard. TBS ain't that hard. They're just long. You know, no sleep, you're busy all day. I mean, whatever. But let's do this. When you get done with OCS, when you get ready to go TBS, let's talk. Once you become an officer, because I just want to talk to you about like now that you're an officer in the Army. I've had this talk with a couple of people. Like, all right, now you're an officer in the Army. What are your thoughts about going enlisted? Right? A guy like
I don't even have to be an officer yet. I can tell you right now. Like freaking totally saved my life with that one. I mean, I would have easily. It's like what you say in your videos. You're just going to set yourself back however many years. It's not even like you're setting yourself back 4 years. You're really setting yourself back like 8 to 10 years.
Yep. It's a pain, man. And you know, it's crazy because the new stat out there is there's 168 CEOs in the Fortune 500 and they're U.S. Marines, and most of them are enlisted. Which is crazy. But I'm gonna say this, you know, a lot of them dudes running their own businesses, okay? And then it's just one of those deals. I can't roll dice to be one of the 168. I'm trying to make sure my life is somewhat stable going forward. So
yeah, but for those dudes, it wouldn't have mattered what they did. Like they were just gonna keep beating doors and they did it.
Yeah, that's my point, right? That's my point. All right, David, well, kick ass, brother. If you need anything, give me a call. You got my phone number. Yep. Any troubles, give me a call.
Yeah.
We got a kid at Navy OCS. He got bad news about a medical thing and quit. Okay. Before you quit, call me, okay? If it's on some shit like that, like medical or something like that, just call me. The reason I say that is because a lot of times we can make a couple phone calls and get somebody else to look at it. With a kid in OCS, Navy OCS, he got a unique situation, but we pretty much got it worked out the best of our ability. But the bottom line is quitting ain't the right answer if you're already there. You know, make sure you work everything out. So just give me a call. Yep. All right, big dog. Cool. Thank you, man.
Of course. Yeah, quitting ain't going to be too easy because I'm driving myself out there from California.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
All right, drive safe.
I'm going to be out there for 11 months. I might as well have a car.
Yeah, you won't have a car, bro. I'll tell you right now. Like, they give you a little bit of time off. You won't be able to go to Walmart and get some shit. And okay, hey, make sure you don't drink. So number one thing to kill junior officers in the military is drinking offenses. So I just tell everybody don't have a beer until you get done with TBS, and then you better be very careful. You have one drink, don't drive. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's what I don't. If I'm usually drinking where I'm sleeping. Okay, that's just my rule.
Huh. All right, big dog, kick ass, man.
Well, thank you for all your help and all the videos and everything. I mean, definitely put my life back on track as far as what I'm going to do now. But
Absolutely, baby. That's why we doing it, man. We're just trying to help people make better life decisions, man. We're building champions for life. That's just how it is, you know?
yeah. And I mean, hopefully like one person hears this and like I was in the same spot where it's like, oh, I wanted it so bad and was totally on the crack pipe, but like there's other ways to fulfill that void.
Yep, 100%. All right, David, kick ass, brother.